Good morning, you guys. I had to actually get on here and do a actual reaction to Rat Race or Slit. Basically, I was on the panel last night. It was to the point where I actually jumped in there, hit the link. Now, first of all, I have to say the first thing I have to say about Rat Race or Slit's channel. It's a cool channel. It's a good vibe over there. If you ain't checked it out, go check it out. They to the point they play a lot of music over there. They basically be having topics. And last topic that they had that I was on was the fact that Shady Granddaddy channel was allegedly not there anymore. My thing is, what I had a problem with that particular channel was that it wasn't even about the host, it was the actual rude people that actually jumped on the panel. Now, when Rat Racer put the actual link up, I jumped on, I gave my opinion. My opinion was on R. Kelly. Now, a lot of people to the point they did not like what I said, how I said, or however. My thing is, you cannot tell me how to feel about the situation because it's my opinion. It's like me telling you to change your opinion. You cannot tell people how to feel about their opinion. Now, Rat Racer has a very good channel. The vibe yeah, it's lit over there. You know, a lot of time at nighttime when I to the point where I'm ready to wind down after I do my retune with my son, I'll get on there to see what they got going on. Most time they be, good vibe over there. But yeah, I had to get on there. I was to the point where the actual got on the stream. I was having a good conversation with the host. Next thing you know, two other people jump up. There was a lady by the name of Nurse P. Then they had another lady on there. I don't know her name, but she was doing the most on there. Now I'm thinking it was Wolf's wife, but I was able to try to drop down out of the chat. They were kept wondering why I kept trying to drop down, cause trying to see who she was. But yeah, Nurse P always got something to say. She be in everybody chat doing the most, don't be saying nothing. But what I'm trying to figure out is when do Nurse P clock in? When? She be in TMI chat, she be in Rat Racer chat, she be in everybody chat. I'm like, when do she clock in and work? She was basically trying to tell me what I was saying wasn't making no sense, it this and that. So I dropped down to the chat to see what she talking about. She ain't talking about that. So like I told them on the panel, y'all ain't finna tell me how to feel about nothing. Because when I get up there and I talk to the host, I try to first of all try to respect the platform, give my opinion, and keep it moving. I ain't up there to be talking crazy amongst women. Cause see, I'm to the point I don't really deal with women. I'm gonna tell you why. Cause most of the time they real catty and they be trying to do the most, and I don't have time for that because I got a temper. When I'm done talking to them, a lot of time they won't take their advice and throw it in the corner when I'm done with them. So Rat Race was like, Demetri, you gangster. No, I'm not gangster. I just to the point where I respect people and I want the same in return. Like I told them, I'm a reactor. I don't have time to be dealing with ignorance. You know what I'm saying? When I'm on this platform, I'm just trying to see what other content creators are doing. I'm over here just trying to relax. I ain't got time to be trying to go to 0 to 100 with y'all about something that's crazy. My opinion. We should better be grown people and agree to disagree. But see, a lot of them people that jump on that panel, they kids. They got kid mindsets. I'm a woman of a certain age. I ain't got time to argue with nobody, but I will get you in your place. Now, the actual lady that got up there, she was talking crazy to me after Nurse P stepped down. She basically was trying to figure out what I was doing with that. First of all, I was asked to be up here, and second of all, who are you? So she gave me this cute little name, and I told her that's not who I was. You know, I told her to address me as my first name. She said, "Well, you got D up there and Demetri Jones at the bottom." Fool, if you knew anything about StreamYard, you would know why. I can jump down and change my name in time, but I am Demetrius Jones on all platforms. I'm not running from nobody. So if you feel like you want to Google me, you want to come to my channel, do that too. But what you better not do is disrespect me again on this panel, because I ain't with it. So Rat Race was like, Demetrius, you gangster. Nope, I'm not gangster. I don't have time to play games with little kids. See, she a little kid, she trying to run your channel. She better go to her own channel and talk crazy. Cause she even talk crazy to me. I said what I said. And then she was up there basically trying to get free promo on somebody else's channel. Rat Race told her twice, do not repeat, do not try to talk about who else is in the actual chat. I already know the person she was talking about, but the person she was speaking of didn't need her publicity. That person has a channel. If they want to get on there and make a video, they'll do it. Matter of fact, I already been to their actual channel, show love. You don't show love with nobody else's channel when they tell you not to do that. But see, she's disrespectful. So therefore, she probably do it at her own house. But what she need to do is get her own channel and do that. I'm thinking that was Wolf's wife, because I see he was in the chat with his little wolf things or whatever he do. But you know, Wolf do the most anyway. But yeah, I was to the point where I only reason I dropped down was because my phone was acting up last night. Not that I was afraid of anybody. She was to the point where she was kept talking crazy and this and that. I couldn't get out and hear what I had to say. So Rat Ray was trying to mute our mics. And I was saying to myself, muting the mics ain't gonna help because don't nobody wanna first of all take turns See, they don't know what that means. They think whatever they saying trumps what I'm saying. She was like, "What you trying to say that you got a beef with somebody? I don't have beef with nobody. I'm a reactor. I ride solo dolo on my channel. If I call somebody's name out, I can do that. But that don't mean I got beef with them. I'm just letting you know that if those two people were actually in the box, you wouldn't be trying to knock me out the box. Make it make sense. So therefore, I'm letting you know that you got a problem with me. She's like, you got a problem with me, baby? I don't even know you. Who are you? That's why I keep dropping down to the box. I'm trying to see who you are. Why is you up here? Now, Nurse P let me know what she was doing. That she over there being messy like she always do. She need to go and take her a nap because ain't she got a shift to do at the hospital or whatever it is she do. I see her all the time in TMR chat. I see her everywhere. I just be in chat just see what she gonna be, baby. She got an opinion on everything, and everything she got an opinion on don't be talking about nothing. And repeat again, nothing. But yeah, she was like, "Are you to the point where you don't like Lily?" I was like, "Baby, I don't even know Lily. I just know she's a reactor. I'm subscribed to her channel. That's all I know. No one's favorite. I'm subscribed to her channel too. I was following her journey ever since she had less than 1,000 subscribers. So why in the hell would I be in competition with her? We do the same thing. I'm not in competition with nobody. I don't have to be because I do different. I stay in my lane over here. I show love to a lot of reaction channels. So if I was a hater, I wouldn't do that. See, you to the point where you a hater. But what you better do is stop hating on people. And if you ain't got a channel, you better go over there and put you some content over there and stop talking crazy to me. Cause Demetrius ain't got time for that craziness. When I jump on the panel, I'm up there because the host allowed me to be up there and I show respect like I did. So with that being said, I still will continue to rock with Rat Racer and I will stay subscribed as I already have. But I was to the point where I hated to see that Shady Granddaddy supposedly, allegedly does not have that page up no more because I was following that page as well. But yeah, also noticing that a lot of people are doxing people in these YouTube streets. Man, it's getting sick and crazy out here in these YouTube streets. But just like I always say, I don't present my kids on this page, and that's why. Because I've noticed that some of the family channels, they're to the point where they're getting doxed and they got the most going on. When you put your kids in front of the camera, you put them to the point where they become vulnerable. I don't care how they look, what they do, this and that, what you do. I was to the point where I was on Facebook and I noticed a lady that actually put her kids on Facebook all the time. And I'm sitting there about to cry because they was to the point where they're about to take her children. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because she put everything on Facebook. And see, a lot of times people got to realize that when you're on this platform, you got more haters than you got people that's in your corner. You know, you can't put everything on this actual platform, YouTube, Facebook, whatever. You got to protect your inner peace. You know what I'm saying? And I felt sorry for her because if that's in the first time that they actually took her kids. But at least this time she was being smart. She had to take her kids and let them go with other people before they took them. And I said, wow. As a mother, I sympathize with her because when you to the point where DCF is knocking at your door and you got to make a decision about your kid, that's not a good position to be in. Okay. I noticed also on a live stream where a lady had both of her kids taken. When I tell you I cried like a baby, like they was taking my kids. It need to be some laws in order for these people as far as DCF just coming in your house. DCF can come in your house and do the most, more so than the police. Police a lot of time got to have a warrant. And it's sad what they're doing because, see, they to the point they don't care. It's a market for kids. They basically put kids in homes and don't even care. They basically be selling them allegedly. See, people think DSL take people because they take kids because they have a reason to. No, they don't. I have seen people, good parents, get their kids get taken. All they got to do is have an accusation on the table, enough reason to get in your house and ask you 1,000 questions. And watch how fast they be in your life and you can't get them out. Okay? Now, to the point where when people be saying, well, they should have got that, they shouldn't have did this, and they shouldn't have did that, you can say whatever you want to say until you to the point where it happens to you. Okay, because a mother does not need to be separated from their kids unless they're neglectful or they hurting the kids, in my eyes, allegedly. But DCL don't care. If you think they do, just pay attention. They really don't care about the kids. They be saying they doing it for the benefit of the kids. No, they doing whatever needs to be done at the end of the day, and they still go home a lot of times. They can live with that. They can live with what they're doing. I could never, and I repeat, never be a social worker. I couldn't do it. I would go home and cry in my pillow every night doing the shit that I'm doing. Excuse me for cussing. Because kids are to the point they get in these foster care systems and they are never the same. Foster care parents a lot of times be foster parents just for the money now. Think about that now. Imagine your kid being with somebody that just want kids just for the money. They starve them. They do the most to them. Now, sometimes your kid might be lucky and get in a good home. Might. So it's to the point where I tell people, if you got kids, take care of your kids. And if you to the point where you know somebody that need help or they need a rest, check on people. Say, hey, you need a babysitter, you need a break, you need this. We're in a pandemic. People are not to the point where they low in money. The anxiety is high. People mental health is being tested. It's a lot going on. You understand what I'm saying? Because I recently had a death in the family with my aunt, but I'm pretty strong. Excuse me for rambling on. I'm pretty strong minded, so a lot of things that be going on, I just pray about it. But I be going through myself. But I'm to the point I don't have a big support system myself, so I can understand what this particular lady going through. Like I tell people, they be saying, "What you say? What you mean by that?" I said, "Baby, if I ever get to the point where I'm down and I have to go in the hospital or something happen to me, my son gonna catch it. Cause my mom and my dad don't ain't gonna take my child. Neither one of them. Both of my parents are retired, and I couldn't depend on them to get my son. And it's sad. But people to the point where they say you should, what's the word I'm looking for? Turn a blind eye. You should do this. You should do that. But it is what it is. My aunts are to the point where they be trying to get me to be closer to my mom. Now I don't hate my mama, but my mama do some real foul shit, and she be trying to hide her hand and act as though she not doing the shit that she say she not doing. But I'm not gonna get into it on this particular video because I get into it, I'm gonna be here for a minute. But just know that I go through myself, but I try to stay off this camera with it, and most importantly, I try to be neutral on my particular channel. I try to give my unbiased opinion. But yeah. If you're to the point where you want to check out some good content, go by there and check out Rat Racer Slick's actual channel. It's lit over there. But yeah, I'm back to what I was saying about the R. Kelly situation. I'm still gonna continue to monitor that and see where that thing goes, allegedly, and I'm just gonna, continue to play my playlist. I'm still gonna buy R. Kelly. I don't care who don't like it. But yeah, you guys, I just had to get on here and actually let you know what it was. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna cook for dinner. I'm thinking I'm gonna do fried chicken and actually mashed potatoes. I'm probably gonna do homemade mashed potatoes. Your girl is to the point where she finally can find some chicken wings, so she gonna go and enjoy them things tonight. It was a little pricey, but hey, they worth it. I also got to go back to the store and try to pick up some more crawfish. I had about 3 or 4 bags in there, but they gone. If you know what I'm saying. I love crawfish. I just can't keep it in the house because most time when I go back to the store, they don't have none. I guess there's other people that actually eat it as well. And they're not to the point where the stores I go to where you can just buy it fresh, if that makes sense. You have to buy it in the bag and season it yourself. But yeah, that's pretty much how my day going. My son, he is in school, so I got to pick him up as well on my way to the grocery store. But yeah, you guys, I want to just get here and chop it up with you guys. I appreciate everybody that's a new subscriber. I see you. I appreciate you. Hoping my channel will actually get to my goal is at least to maybe 300. I'm trying to get there by the end of the month. That's my goal. But if I don't get to it, I'll extend it to maybe October. Because my channel been growing real slow, but I'm trying to get in the algorithm, do what I do. And most importantly, I'm trying to be more persistent with my actual posting. Now we'll start back posting regular videos. I won't be doing live streams as much, but tonight I will be going live. I'm trying to get to the point where I get a more of an audience because my channel is to the point I'm not getting a lot of views on my channel. I don't have a whole lot of people in my audience, so it's kind of a struggle, but it will get there. It's getting better. But yeah, your next video that I will be dropping, I'm not going to tell you guys what it'll be, but I am going to be dropping a video. I will let you guys know about what time. I'm pretty sure it'll be dropping sometime today. I'm working on it now. I'm going to upload it, and I will be going live later on tonight. I hope you guys will check in. I'm going to try to do maybe 7 or 8 o'clock because your girl's up in age. I'm hoping that I actually do it. More likely I will do a live stream, see how many people chime in, what the audience looking like. But yeah, you guys, I hope you guys have a great Wednesday, a productive Wednesday, and most importantly, check on your neighbor and check on your mental health, and most importantly, be safe out here in these streets. I will see you guys on the next video. Be blessed.